Good day and welcome to the UCCS Helen and Arthur E. Johnson Beth-El College of Nursing and Health Sciences William J. Hybl Sports Medicine and Performance Center, or as we like to call it, the Hybl Center. My name is Beth Graham and I'm a UCCS alum and I'm a current graduate student. I'll be guiding you on today's tour of the Hybl Center. As we enter the facility as a student, we will first find Lecture Hall 225. You'll likely have a couple of your undergraduate lectures in this room. The Hybl Center opened in 2020. It was designed to support undergraduate and graduate Johnson Beth-El health sciences and human physiology and nutrition programs, like athletic training, exercise science, health promotion, human physiology and nutrition. Next up, my personal favorite, the Hibble Cafe. This is a great place to grab a cup of coffee, study, or try one of the recipes from the nutrition program's test kitchen. From here, you can also see down into the Centura sports performance space. Let's next head down the hall to the Biomechanics and exercise science labs. Pay attention to the equipment in these rooms because we'll see the same equipment downstairs. Johnson Beth-El students will learn with the same equipment professionals use in practice. First, as we enter, notice the 3D motion capture system in the rafters above. Then we transition to the exercise science side. You see the Olympic platforms and squat racks. Also, polymetric leg press and adapted equipment. As a student in the exercise science program, you can focus on a strength and conditioning track, or even continue your education to earn your Master of Science in Athletic Training through the undergraduate prep program. Let's drop down to the first floor. These are the Centura spaces. You'll see the sports medicine clinic where they treat orthopedic and sports injuries to the left. We'll avoid that space for patient privacy, but instead, let's head into the Centura sports performance space. It's obvious we first see the 60-meter indoor track. What's not obvious is the track has competition-grade surface, fuller plates along the track to collect data, and a light timing system. There's a net at the far end that can be dropped down to contain athletes training with equipments like soccer or baseballs. You'll see the PT or physical therapy equipment area to the left. Johnson Beth-El is beginning a hybrid physical therapy program with CU Anschutz. Check out the details online and access the application at johnsonbethel.uccs.edu. Also in this area are high-speed treadmills that can reach up to 40 miles per hour in a 30% incline. In the floor to our left, you'll also see a 3-meter wide in-ground treadmill. As we head upstairs, you can see the fireperson's ladder for training. One of the exercise science internships is for training the Colorado Springs Fire Department recruits. Taking a look outside, we can see the 4,500 square foot field. It's got some snow on it today, so we won't go out there, but it's unique in that it's made from high-performance artificial turf and has polymer sand-coated infill to make it feel and respond like an actual turf field. Let's head next to the altitude chamber. No one is using the altitude chamber currently, but practitioners and researchers can simulate any altitude from sea level to 18,000 feet. That's 4,000 feet above Pikes Peak. Users train with exercise bikes and treadmills at different simulated altitudes within the chamber. Let's next explore the Sports Nutrition Kitchen. If you enter the Hybl Center and it smells delicious, it's most likely coming from this room. Faculty for the nutrition program runs several programs like Swell and Grain School. Students have many opportunities to get involved and learn. Just down the hall, we'll pass the physical therapy lab and pop into the athletic training room. Both labs look very similar, but students will be learning and preparing for different career pathways. This is our last area on the second floor. Heading upstairs now to the third floor, we'll peek at another classroom. From this classroom, we can see our neighbors at the Ent Center. Gorgeous views. Up next, we'll head around the corner to the anatomy and cadaver labs. You heard me right, cadavers. These are individuals that donated their bodies to science for learning and studying. You won't see anybody, literally, in this video. They're stored in the metal humidors to preserve the body for the semester's classes. Let's escape the smell of formaldehyde and head to one of the coolest features of the Hybl Center, the environmental chamber. This chamber is different from the altitude chamber at the beginning of our tour in that it can simulate any temperature or humidity in addition to elevation. Down the hall from the chamber is the resting metabolic lab. This lab features equipment students will use in their fields of practice and work. Similarly, next door is the body composition lab. In this lab, we find the DEXA and BOD-POD machines. Let's next peek into the physiology lab. This lab contains the environmental chamber, so those in the lab can see the participants in the chamber while research is being conducted. Each station has its own computer. Next up, the exercise physiology lab. In this lab, you learn to measure a person's cardiovascular, respiratory, or metabolic responses to exercise. Finally, on the fourth floor, you'll find a meeting room, again with incredible views of Pikes Peak. Heading around the corner, you'll find faculty offices, lecture room 460, similar to what we saw downstairs in room 312. And last but not least, another cozy student study space and our graduate student offices, complete with another stunning view. Wow! Thank you for joining me on this journey to explore the Hybl Center. We look forward to seeing you on campus. Find out more online at johnsonbethel.uccs.edu.